And go live. Go live, go live.
We are meeting live.
All right.
Can you go? Oh, there it is. You guys can't. Oh, there we are.
On Facebook, you know, I'll get on my phone 2 seconds to see comments.
Okay. Hi, guys.
Yeah.
Let me get back to Zoom so I can see what's going on here. There we are.
We're behaving so far.
We're behaving so far?
So far. I don't know.
That might not last long.
Laughter is high vibration.
Okay, who's in here while we're making fun? Connie's here.
Hi, Connie.
Deborah. Hi, guys.
Jane Cole.
We're trying to. God, that is still wet. My hair's still wet from washing it this morning. I just took it out of its clip. So, has anybody who's done a Facebook Live tried bringing people on camera?
No.
Have you seen that? Because it says it. So, like Chris, you I could bring on camera. That's beyond my comprehension. Okay, there's one. Bring them on camera. I don't know what we're gonna have to get. Chris, you're gonna have to get you on camera and see what happens.
Okay.
I came to play Geeks Activate, and you're making me a guinea pig.
What?
That is not something I have done before. This should be interesting.
Yeah, it's a request on Facebook Live to bring people live on camera in Facebook Live. We'll just have to test it.
Now you're just adding dimensions to all of this. Yeah.
I like multi-dimensional work.
It's easy just to teleport, you know.
So happy Sunday, everybody. How are you? Nobody's answering. Nobody's answering.
Nobody's answering.
Typing. Okay, I'm Jody. And below me is Veronica. I don't know where she shows up. Oh, there she is. And Chris is our guest poetry reader today.
Hi, everyone.
And I think what I'm going to do, okay, let me put this down. God, I need more room. I'm actually sitting in a different room with a screensaver behind me. Okay, I think we need to do some music. Music.
And I wish I had the range times so I could do them over here. Ding, ding.
I have them sitting in the chair next to me.
Yeah, I can't reach that far. Hang on, get past it.
God, he's like, no way, man. Breathe. Oh, yeah. Carol's on tonight. Carol, we need to get you in here playing bowls. You know, it's funny. I've been playing bowls and gongs all day for clients, and even when I do that, playing them again tonight, it's like my body goes, "Ah, yeah, breathe."
Yeah, yeah, it does.
Funny how they work like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, since people aren't talking over there, how are you two? Lucy!
How are you, Chris?
I am doing really well, especially after the Ascension Frequency group this morning, and then just being able to play with some lights for a gong that wanted a little redecorating, and avoiding some housework. It'll always be there tomorrow. Today was for inner child and play, so I'm really excited about this.
Good.
How about you, Veronica?
I'm really good. I was able to have a conversation with Reverend Cindy Grimes in Florida, Center for Spiritual Living at Ocala, you know, sharing about the mindfulness. And then I had a fabulous conversation with my friend Ethan Wood, who was making vegetarian pozole as we talked. Of course, I could smell it. We're on the phone, but it's like, I can smell that. I really want some. You know, but I'm good. And my mother was on a trip and she's back. So I connected with her, went and left her and my dad some food. But I'm in a good place. I'm ready for the week. I've got class tomorrow at 8:20, and just, you know, I did a lot of like editing and writing this weekend and just trying to stay in that place of gratitude and being out in nature and doing what we are all doing tonight and every night is just adding more light, you know?
Yeah, it's been fun. Okay, Lucy, here. What were you saying? What are you saying? Can you guys hear us? Is it transmitting? I hope so. So, I brought a crystal. One of the small ones.
Keep it in her pocket.
This thing weighs a ton. This is actually a crystal that I got from an elder here in Dallas, and it was mined in Hot Springs area, Arkansas. So she's one of the big mouths that is demanding that I pack them now because we're moving. So welcome. Hot Springs has been in the house. So this is our third night. I think it's our third night of doing this, and it's been really fun. You know, I seriously notice my attitude shifting because we're focused on an activation each night at 8 o'clock. So I just want to thank Veronica for saying yes to this, and
Thank you.
people like Chris for joining us, our guinea pigs. So this is good.
It
So
is.
Chris brought us a poem.
Yay.
Is it my time to read it now?
Yes.
This is a poem called Ego Tripping by Nikki Giovanni. And I first was blessed to hear this woman speak when I was going to my undergrad school at Albright College. And I didn't know who she was. And she read this poem out loud, and it was absolutely transformative. And I was really lucky enough to buy a book and meet her for approximately 10 seconds so she could sign it. And I was so nervous, I handed it to her upside down. So her signature's on this upside down. But this poem, I'm amazed at how many people know it. I didn't think it was as popular as it is. But I love it. It's my go-to. And I'm very grateful to be able to read it for you all tonight. So, ego tripping. There may be a reason why. I was born in the Congo. I walked to the Fertile Crescent and built the Sphinx. I designed a pyramid so tough that a star that only glows every 100 years falls into the center, giving divine, perfect light. I am bad. I sat on the throne drinking nectar with Allah. I got hot and sent an ice age to cool Europe, to cool my thirst. My oldest daughter is Nefertiti, and the tears from my birth pains created the Nile. I am a beautiful woman. I gazed on the forest and burned out the Sahara Desert. With a packet of goat's meat and a change of clothes, I crossed it in 2 hours. I am a gazelle so swift, you can't catch me. For a birthday present when he was 3, I gave my son Hannibal an elephant. And he gave me Rome for Mother's Day. and my strength flows ever on. My son Noah built new ark, and I stood proudly at the helm as we sailed on a soft summer day. I turned myself into myself and was Jesus. Men intone my loving name. All praises, I am the one who would save. I sowed diamonds in my backyard. My bowels deliver uranium. The filings from my fingernails are semi-precious jewels. On a trip north, I caught a cold and blew my nose, giving oil to the Arab world. I am so hip, even my errors are correct. I sailed west to reach east and had to round off the earth as I went. The hair from my head thinned and gold was laid across 3 continents. I am so perfect, so divine, so ethereal, so surreal, I cannot be comprehended except by my permission. I mean, I can fly like a bird in the sky.
I remember you reading that in the group.
I never heard that. That is
beautiful.
fabulous. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're gonna have to find that and post a link to that. That was good.
Oh, I'll post a link.
Yeah, post that on the pages. I think we're gonna add a pyramid. I need 5 hands to do this. There we go.
I can play my little Yoko drum.
I love the way they disappear into the picture in the background. Did the pyramid come through? Could you guys hear it?
Yeah, that was pretty. It was a beautiful sound.
Isn't that beautiful? It's gotten prettier, way prettier than it used to be. Okay, you're not coming through, Veronica. Nothing's muted and I can't hear a thing. No, there's no sound. I think the pyramid took me into a different dimension. There's not, I can't hear a thing. Okay, can you guys on Facebook hear Veronica speaking? Because I can't hear anything. How about Chris? Nope, no sound whatsoever. Well, I guess that means we've done our 8 minutes for the night because we got to watch out with these pyramids. They can cause problems. Okay, they can't hear you either. That's weird. I changed the original sound. Okay, I guess we're all going to wave. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. And again, if anybody out there in Facebook land would like to get on and read something or pray something or play something, let myself or Veronica know and we'll zoom you in, hopefully with the sound working. Love you guys. Bye.